YouTube, what's going on, man? We are less than like 5 hours away from MLB 21, and we just had the Diamond Dynasty premiere stream. I'm gonna break it down for you. There's a lot to go through, and oh my god, there's like a new feature, and we got like cards and collections, and whoa. Okay, I'm breaking down for you. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. I got lots of content coming your way. I got like 4 or 5 videos coming at you tomorrow. Once this game goes live, I'm gonna be staying up all night editing. I will be live on Twitch tomorrow morning. The goal is around 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time. So guys, I'll be live all day. Make sure you come around and everything. Make sure you guys follow my socials. I'll put them on the screen: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, etc. But yes, make sure you are in the Twitch stream. All the links will be down in the description below. Now let's get into this. All right, so one of the first things I'm going to show you guys is we got our lineup screen basically. So we saw kind of what it looked like in we kind of saw what it looked like in previous premieres, but the biggest thing I want to show you guys is live series Tatis. We've seen the card art. We can see the stats at the top left. He's got 94 speed, 99 arm, 85 fielding. He's a pretty decent hitter with event, but we already know how good his swing is. You can see Ken Griffey Jr., you can see Jackie Robinson. It looks like those are the 2 cards that they picked. But yeah, man, this looks clean. Tatis is going to be a beast. Might be the best shortstop in the game to start. But we'll get to that. All right, so next they went into the first inning program and they showed us the bosses. I'll show you guys the little teaser that they put in it real quick. All right, so looking into the first inning program, you can see right here, this is kind of like what it looks like. All right, so one thing you're going to notice, there's no more program stars. It's all XP based. Now, another thing that they confirmed is there's no XP reward path. XP is kind of going within the program, so the XP reward path, the program stars, it's just all coming together into this program. So you can see right here, there's a bunch of stuff in this program, and the one thing you want to focus on, look at the White Sox jersey. We got confirmed MLB and minor league uniforms coming into Diamond Dynasty. Now they're complete sets, you can't mix and match, but there's a ton of different options. You guys will see when the game comes out tonight or tomorrow, but if you go in the collections into the uniforms, there's so many options. I think they said it was hundreds of different options just at the start, man. This is very exciting. So as you can see here, choice packs are also back, and it looks like from what I saw in the premiere, there's actually a lot of different ones out there in the game already. Gold ball player right there, though. There's something. There's also like a throwback ball player, stuff like that. There's a diamond ball player one right there. And then there's a live series choice pack at the end of this. And then you also see Space One choice pack. We'll get into that, but there are a lot of different packs that you guys are going to see here in the pack market in a little bit. So right here shows that the tasks, missions, and all that are back and pretty much similar. You can see it right here. You know, sleek dark mode design. That's kind of what you're going to see here. The interfaces don't look crazy good or anything, but they're simple, and in dark mode, I'll take it. So another thing they confirm, moments are back. There are a lot of them. You can see right here in the first inning tasks, these are a bunch of different moments that you're gonna have to complete in the first inning program. So you can see kind of all the first inning tasks here. You got your daily missions, your moments, first inning diamond, as well as your collections, which we all know about. So they did confirm here, just like previous years, inning programs will last about 3 to 4 weeks, and there's a lot of sellable rewards, including the bosses. So another thing that they showed here is one of the gold ball player choice packs. It looks like we got a gold Wade Boggs, a gold Joe Morgan, and a gold Dan Plesac. So Dan Plesac is back. We got Joe Morgan still in the game still. I was wondering if he was going to be with his recent passing, but it looks like he is. So we see a silver choice pack, kind of similar to what we had in the XP reward path last year. Both of these packs will be within the first inning program. Silver Pedro Martinez. We obviously got Tony Gwynn, Barry Larkin, bronze Andrew Jones. I have a feeling this is going to be a BR stud. So another choice pack we see is the Diamond flashback like we had this last year. Diamond Nathan Eovaldi, Diamond Future Stars Nomar Mazara, and then Diamond Player of the Month, Mark Canha. I'm so excited, man. Let's go. So we get a first look at our first boss, Fernando Valenzuela, 93 overall, left-handed starting pitcher. Great stamina, great per nines. Does not throw hard, but has a lot of break on his pitches. And we'll get into that in a sec. Pitch repertoire, we got a screwball, a four-seam fastball, a curveball, and a circle change. That circle change is slow. Now, like I said, we're going to get back to the velo and stuff. You know how we have like the control, the velocity, the break on these pitches, right? You can now see each of these individual pitch attributes. If you see in the top right, it says pitch control right there. Now it says pitch break. You're going to be able to toggle and see the attributes for these specific pitches, which is an awesome addition in my opinion. Our second boss, Mike Piazza, absolute stud at the plate. Obviously, he's never going to have the greatest fielding. 71 isn't bad to get us that silver badge. Going to be a hitting stud. But another thing we see here that you guys may not notice, see the player card art, how it says second half? That's confirmed a new series, second half studs, a new card series added to the show. Our last boss is Kenny Lofton. We all know what Kenny Lofton cards are like. The speed cheese is going to be real at the beginning of the game. 98 speed, 99 stealing, diamond fielding, noodle arm, great contact. He actually has a really good swing too, so the pop is probably going to be up a little bit. But look at the card art. This is the new milestone series card art. They confirmed it. The reason Kenny Lofton is a White Sox is because when he got his 500 stolen base, he was on the White Sox. So look at the card art. This is 500 stolen base club card. It's so clean. And we just saw the Soriano card recently. If you guys didn't see it on Twitter, I'll show you guys here in a sec. This milestone card art is clean. Not gonna spend much time on these next couple things, but Showdown is back. It is confirmed. You can see it right here, as well as Conquest. Now there's a couple things within Conquest I'm gonna expand on here. You can now see your goals within the Conquest map, another quality of life thing, but you can also see the rewards for these certain things. Conquest prospect packs. So you can see right here, they're choice packs of prospects from each of the different divisions. So they only showed us a couple examples, but here's the first one. Jonathan India, Cincinnati Reds prospect. He's a third baseman primary, can play second and shortstop. Solid little card. He's up in the majors right now, actually. And I actually got to see him play in college a little bit too on TV when I was watching college baseball back in the day. But this is a nice little gold card right here. Geraldo Perdomo. It looks like it's a Diamondbacks prospect. Contact, speed, fielding guy. Okay. Ryan Weathers. We saw him up in the postseason, I believe, last year with the Padres. He's one of their top prospects. Left-handed starting pitcher, gold, 83 overall. That's pretty cool. It might be a good event card, you know? Jarren Duran, one of the Red Sox top prospects, another contact and speed guy. Not really the fielding guy, but he's really fast. All right, getting into ranked seasons. They mentioned a little bit of a rework of ranked seasons. So we can see right here, it's very similar. Rating, right? We get rating rewards, World Series pack at the end, etc. But you can see at the top, there's rating rewards and then win rewards. So they added this extra feature. So you can see right here, cumulative wins count. So not just your rating, but based on how many wins you get in that season, you get different rewards. So if you get up to 40 wins in a single season, you get that World Series reward. So you don't necessarily need to be the best at the game to get World Series rewards now. This is fantastic. And those of us that are good at the game and can make World Series, we get 2 World Series rewards. This is an amazing addition. I'm super happy about this. We also get a first look at our World Series rewards. You can see them right here. 92 Prince Fielder. The fact that we get to use him very early in the game makes me really excited. Ryan Sandberg and Nolan Ryan. I'm 100% going Prince Fielder. I cannot wait to use him. All right, so let's talk about Battle Royale real quick. First change, 26 players. 2 diamonds, 3 golds, silvers, and bronzes, which means no commons, it looks like. That is dope. I'm super excited about that. Plus 26 player team, we get more pitch. All right, so here is the screen. And another thing you're gonna notice, just like ranked seasons, there's 2 options. View Battle Royale program. So you can see right here, we also have a program for Battle Royale. They said it's gonna change monthly. First thing I want to point out, look at the player item. Diamond Jorge Soler. Oh my God. I am so excited about that. Another second half card. This is going to be nasty. Well, let's get into this Battle Royale program. Another thing I want to point out, you get a Diamond Battle Royale choice pack. I don't know if that's the flawless run. It kind of looks like the flawless reward, but you get that with 50 Battle Royale points. Now let's look at how we earn the points. So you can see right here, there's a bunch of different tasks. Repeatable, win a BR game, go 12-0, win 9+ games in an entry. You get points for doing that. There's also single entry stuff, which is kind of dope. Tally 50 hits in a single BR entry, 10 home runs in a single BR entry, score 40 runs in a single BR entry. So you get stuff with that. Then there's like player specific missions, like hit a home run with Rake Lamb. They did confirm in this program, not only is there that Jorge Soler, but apparently there's a flashback Jake Lamb. If you guys played like MLB 17, MLB 16, this guy was gross. Super excited about that. These are our first flawless rewards in Battle Royale. We got a 92 Vladimir Guerrero, 92 Mike Schmidt, 92 Tom Seaver, 92 Lou Brock, and then a 91 Billy Wagner. Actually, it's a Braves Billy Wagner, so he's going to throw gas. Billy Wagner available beginning of the game cycle, and it's a flawless reward again. All right, so here's our first look at the event screen. Events are back. They said they're going to change every 1 to 2 weeks, and you can see Miggy on the cover right there in the art. So clearly Miggy's going to be the reward. First one is going to be American League pitchers, National League hitters, and max overall team of 85 overall, and 3 inning games on All-Star. So here is the event reward program for this first event. You can see 92 Miguel Cabrera, but you can also see different jerseys. Yes, remember the jerseys. There's Detroit Tigers jerseys all the way through this. Obviously, there's pack bundles. Ballin' is a habit is back. You get some stubs for the different win totals that you're going to get in the events, like always. Another thing they pointed out is we now have daily moments. So these moments change. I believe they said monthly, but there's moments and you get featured rewards like that bronze Giambi and the 89 Almar. So here's that reward path for the April daily moments. Now, here's the thing. That Giambi, they heard us. They heard that we all wanted more evolution programs. They kind of teased it last year. They did a little bit of it, but not much. So once you get that bronze Giambi, you now have his Evo stuff like we did last year, and you can get this 85 overall Yankees Jason Giambi. So that's dope that it's back. There's a stage 1 and a stage 2, which is interesting. This looks like the stage 2. Okay, so it's probably just different moments for stage 1 and stage 2. Either way, Jason Giambi right here, Evos are back. It sounds like they're going to put more of an emphasis on them as well. They also showed right here there is a gold Mickey Mantle Evo program as well. So gold Mickey Mantle is in the game. That's going to be a BR stud. Facts. All right, now let's talk team affinities because it's a little different this year. So the 30 team programs that were in it last year are now condensed into the divisionals. So 6 team affinity programs here. So obviously tons of rewards within it. They're all team themed to the division, different flashback choice packs, different uniform choice packs. You can see at 15 right there. Live series players from any of the teams. So something that they kind of specified, but they kind of went over it a little bit. They're not called stages anymore. You know how we had 4 stages last year? They're now called seasons. And they said, and I quote, "Who knows how many of them we will have." All right, so you can see right here at 60 team affinity points, you get the AL East 42 series choice pack. Those 42 series cards that they've been introducing throughout the last couple weeks are going to be within this. Each one is going to have 5 different choices. You're going to have multiple chances to get these cards. So you're going to end up having to get all of them. Here's the big thing though. These are not sellable. You cannot find them on the market. You're going to have to grind all of these, and that will be important later on. So here's the AL East choice pack. You can see 88 Anthony Santander, Xander Bogaerts, Giancarlo Stanton, Willie Adames, and Bo Bichette. Now, the big thing is this confirms that none of these guys are going to be diamonds. So Stanton's a gold again, and Bo Bichette's obviously a gold. Xander Bogaerts was on the cusp, but he's going to be a gold as well. So here's a look at the diamond choice pack for uniforms. Just look at this, man. The 5 uniforms they're giving you in the diamond choice packs in the AL East team affinity. Look how clean these are, man. Look at that Rays alternate jersey. So there's obviously home, alternates, aways, and all that stuff. I'll show you guys that in a sec. So you can see right here in the Yankees uniform collection, because there are collections for uniforms. Now, they did make sure to say, let me preface this. This is not like MLB 18. There's no exchanges, nothing like that. There's just like collections for uniforms, just like there are like bat skins, for example, right? It doesn't matter. But look at this. Look at all the different options here. We got the Yankees throwback home, the Yankees throwback away. We got their BP jerseys. We got their home and road jerseys. This is so dope. And you can see it right here. Minor league jerseys are also in the game. There's 120 minor league jerseys. So home and away for every minor league team in AAA and AA. How crazy is this, man? Now, the big thing to point out is These are full uniform sets. Like I said, you cannot split them up. You cannot use a Yankees hat and a Red Sox jersey and the Cubs pants. They're full uniform sets. You can still make your own customizable jerseys, but these are just another option and probably what I'm going to use for a little bit. That way I don't spend the time customizing my jerseys right away. So before we get into collections, I just want to take a moment and just point out this interface right here, this menu with the binder and the different cards in it. That is so cool looking, man. I love it. So they made sure to point out all the inventory that you could are in the game at launch. 1,400 plus live series cards, 200 plus legends and flashback cards, 600 plus uniforms, 600 plus unlockables. We got 70 plus stadiums, 200 plus equipment items, and of those, 30 plus of them are bad skins. So much collecting, so much grinding to do at the beginning of this game. So they go into the collections a little bit. The first thing we're gonna see here, Matt Chapman is a diamond. Also, the A's collection is 87 overall Dennis Eckersley. So obviously with collections, collect the teams, collect the divisions, collect the leagues, collect the MLB, just like it always is. So they showed us the AL West collection, and the first thing you can see right here, the Angels collection. Brand new legend, Frank Tanana. So he was a left-handed pitcher in the 70s through the 90s, and he's a 95 overall card, and he's the new Angels collection reward. So that is pretty dope. Jeff Bagwell, Dennis Eckersley, Michael Pineda, and Burt Blyleven rounded out. And the AL West collection reward is 95 Ricky Henderson. That's going to be a good card. They made a point to say it's more like MLB 19's 95 Ricky Henderson and not MLB 20's as well. So this is the entire AL collection. And the first thing you're going to notice, the AL collection reward is 99 overall Big Papi David Ortiz. Well, what we can also see here is 95 Goose is back in the game. He's the AL East collection. And we got Ricky Henderson for the AL West, and Bob Feller is going to be the AL Central. I will not touch that card, I promise you. So we get our first look at David Ortiz and his attributes. As we all expected, he's an absolute beast. 116, 103 contact, 125, 103 power. In the beginning of the game, all you got to do is collect the AL collection. This is amazing, bro. This is going to be the best first baseman in the game for a while. So before I show you the NL collection, because they made sure to blur it at first, the 3 NL collections, we got Steve Finley, 96 overall, 300 club. God, that card art is so sick, man. We got Tom Glavine, it looks like for the AL East. He's a Met right there, 300 win club. And then Ernie Banks is going to be the AL or NL Central. I've been saying AL, I mean NL. There's a lot going on right now. I'm supposed to be napping right now. I'll say that. So we can see right here, the NL collection reward is 40-40 club, 99 overall, Alfonso Soriano. Look at this card, man. 90-101 contact, 113, 114 power. He's got diamond fielding, 88 arm, 93 speed, and he can play all the outfield positions and second base. What is this, man? Oh my God, this might be the best card in the game. This might be the best card in the game, bro. I am so excited about this, and he's a part of my all-time Cubs. And we can see right here, the overall MLB collection is not Hank Aaron like everybody, including myself, expected. It is 99 overall Chipper Jones. So here are his attributes. Obviously, third baseman, switch hitter. This one can also play shortstop, by the way. So this you might be seeing a lot of people playing this guy at shortstop. You can also play left field. Contact attributes 103, 125, power 108, 125, silver fielding, not super fast. A lot of people were kind of bummed by this. This is a very good card and will be an end game possible third baseman. You'll see a lot of him for a long time, but people were kind of disappointed it wasn't Hank Aaron or like a 5-tool guy like we've had in the past, Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays. Either way, I'd say this card is incredibly good and definitely worthy of the collection reward. I think people just were expecting something different, like a new legend or something. Also, in my opinion, Alfonso Soriano might be the best card in all of the collections. I'm just saying that card is a beast. 5-tool player. Chipper Jones rakes, but oh, that Soriano, man. So this is a look at the collection screen. So all the different things we can collect, the 42 series, milestones, second half heroes, prospects, prime, future stars, monthly awards, Tops Now is back, signature series, awards cards are back. So like we said, the 42 series has a collection. You can see it right here. You see all the different cards, the collection. If you have to collect all the 42 series cards. At 10, you get 90 overall Minnie Minoso. At 20, you get 92 overall Larry Doby. And if you collect all 42, you get 99 overall Jackie Robinson, which is expected, 42 series, right? Now here's the thing, like I said earlier, team affinities, you cannot buy them. So you're gonna have to grind out all of the stage 1 for all the team affinities in order to get this 99 Jackie Robinson. And we can see the 99 overall Jackie Robinson. Look at that card art right there, the 42 background. So he's got contact, 117, 125, 80, 84 power. So he's got that 80 power threshold we all love to see. 86 fielding, gold fielding, really fast. It's Jackie Robinson. Primary, second base. He can also play first, third, and left field. Solid card overall, especially if you can get him at the beginning of the game. So right here, just to base it up, they wanted to show all the collection rewards, and the only 499s in the game to start the season. So all these collections are collections. They're all the only 99s in the game. Jackie Robinson, Big Papi, Alfonso Soriano, and Chipper Jones. So here is the new feature that they started talking about. We saw this in the original trailer, but we had no clue what it was. And I think only Cbrev was actually guessed it. And you can go back to an earlier video of his, but I think he guessed it. These are called community parallels. Now this is interesting. It's like a revamp of the prestige system, but let me get into this. So you see right here, parallel upgrades. You start with base cards in the game, you earn parallel XP, and then you can see you can upgrade players. Now what you notice, if you look at this Pedro Martinez here, the bottom left of this card on the right one, you see the 5 Roman numeral and 1 of 1. So these are like numbered cards. So they're called community parallels. The community aspect is the number on the right next to the slash. This shows how many of people in the world basically have that card at that parallel. So there's 5 stages. Obviously you see the 5 right there, and it's a diamond. That's the last stage. So as you play with this card and get your prestige stats that we got last year, you actually get up into those levels. And on the right is how many cards are in the entire world, and the number on the left is your number. So say you're the first to get Pedro Martinez to the 5th parallel, you are 1 of 1. Now if say 5 other people get him, you're now 1 of 6. So you get the first one. That's like your new discovery, for example. Now the thing they pointed out here, every single player item can be a parallel. So you could get that 91 Jorge Soler and you could parallel him up. So that's prestiging. There's 5 stages. So you get +1 for the first stage, +2 for the second stage, all the way up to +5 at the 5th stage. You can do this with any card in the game. So this rewards you for using players that you enjoy using. Now take another look here. Bryce Harper. You get parallel XP by doing different things. I'll show you that in a second. But you can see on the bottom, parallel level 2. Okay, so they're working through it. Number 21, their Bryce Harper is number 21 in terms of the parallel 2. So they're the 21st person to get it there. There's 100 in the world. So right now it's 21 out of 100. Now say down the line later in the game, that's now 21 of like 50,000, right? And also inside edge also plays a role. You can see at the top there. So we get a look here. Bryce Harper, he's the 2nd parallel. So he gets 2 different +1s. They're both in the contact versus left and power versus left. So you can get up to +5 of these if you get to that 5th stage. So it's pretty dope that you can do it with any card in the game, in my opinion. So if you click R1 from the attributes to get to the parallel section, you can see right here, orange parallel is what they're currently at right now, 1 of 1. You can put this is how you earn the parallel XP. You get 1.5 times if you play online, 1 time if you play offline, 10% or XP per plate appearance, 5 per single, etc. You can see it right there. And you get at 500 points, you get stage 1. 1250, you get stage 2, all the way up till 10,000, and that's where you get stage 5. So you can do this for any card in the game. Now think battle royale. So like you get Miguel Sano, right? Bronze Miguel Sano, and you parallel him +5, he gets even better in battle royale. How crazy is that? There's another small thing they added here is like, you know, the post-game screen where you can see like your rewards you got during that game, your XP progress, etc. There's also a parallel upgrade screen. So if the people on your team that you're using, you actually see the progress on the parallels that you got in that game. This is awesome. I think this is an amazing addition, man. Changes the game, I think, especially in terms of how the prestige program was. They just added on to it and made it about 1,000 million times better, in my opinion. This is amazing. Another thing they made sure to mention is there's no limit to how many people in the community can have a parallel of a certain card. No limit, everybody can get them. If you sell a card, do you lose your parallel progress? You do not. Can you buy already upgraded parallel players? No, you cannot. Your parallel progress is tied to your account, not the card. Another thing they made sure to mention, I'll tell you guys this right now, if you ever want cross progression on different councils, your parallel progression stuff, make sure You go to theshow.com and link your account. Sign in and link your account. That way you're able to use your account on either PlayStation, Xbox, PS4, PS5, etc. Right here, we get our first look at the community market. We see Cal Ripken Jr., Mariano Rivera, Frank Thomas, Willie Mays. All those guys are 42 series. We see Eddie Murray and Tom Hankey are there at the beginning of the game. You can see the Hank Aaron, and the legend on the bottom is Ken Griffey Jr. We already know about him. All right, so we get our first look at the pack market. Obviously, as always, there's a jumpstart pack. We get our normal pack bundles, but there's more. We are gonna have like limited time packs as well as different choice packs. Headliners are back, but let's take a look at this. When you first get the game, until I believe it's April 26th, they said, make sure you sign on and get this free 85 overall Roberto Clemente pack. Everybody can get him and use him day one for free. Make sure you go to the pack market and redeem this. But you can also see the Space One pack right here. It's a choice pack. Go into that in a sec. And headliners are back. Set one, 7,500 as usual. So here is the space pack. The rare round Wander Franco is the best card in the pack. He's back. Look at the prospect right there, 91 overall. So here are Wander Franco's attributes: 97, 85 contact, 74, 64 power, gold fielder, switch hitter. Solid card. So we can also see here a couple more options. We got Felix Hernandez and Juris Familia. Here's Familia's card, 90 overall, 50 save club from 2016. Obviously, no stamina. His per nines are fantastic. 99 velo, 99 break. Sinker slider, four seam splitter. This card's gonna be very good, especially at the beginning of the year. Now, here are some more cards within that pack, and you can see right here, front and center, 86 overall prospect, Jason Dominguez. Yes, he is in Diamond Dynasty this year. Look at this stud right here. So this is the first card we're going to see. Obviously, we'll see a future stars that's better, but 75, 71, 76, 70 hitting. We got silver fielding, decent arm, 94 speed, and he can play all the outfield division. This card is nuts, man. Like, it doesn't look great. I bet he has a great swing, though. Hitting stats are solid, very fast. And just the fact that he's in Diamond Dynasty is amazing. So the four other players we can see right here: 87 overall rookie Kenley Jansen. We got 87 overall Tino Martinez. Prospect 86 overall Matthew Liberatore, and then that 87 Jason Kendall is back. We actually got to see Matthew Liberatore's attributes and pitches. So overall, solid pitcher. He's a sinker, 12-6, change, slider, four-seam guy. It's gonna be a solid pitcher at the beginning of the game, I'd say. He's a lefty too, so that's pretty dope. We also get not only a player in this choice pack, but we also get to choose a jersey as well. So we got the Astros old alternate jerseys from 97, Phillies alternate one current, and then look at the 67 White Sox road jerseys, the powder blue. That is sick. And lastly, the thing we got to go over is the headliner. The headliner at the beginning of the game is gonna be 90 overall Josh Donaldson. I'm telling you guys right now, I love Donaldson in this game. I'm so excited to use this card. I can't even stand it right now. 2016 postseason card. I'm going to be opening all these headliners. Fact. Then the jersey we also get shown here is the Boston Red Sox home jersey from, it looks like in the 70s or 90s. Either way, clean Boston Red Sox jersey. So they also added some quality of life things that I want to go through with you guys real quick. When filtering through your collection, you can go into your inventory and filter based on all of these criteria, and it actually pulls up every card that it fits in that criteria. So you don't have to go through each individual one. You can go through your whole collection, and then you can see on the right where to earn this player, and then if you click X, it actually takes you to the location where you can earn that player. So that's pretty cool. Like I said earlier, within Conquest, you don't have to back out of the map to see your goals. You can now see it within the Conquest map. That's nice. In BR, you can now click triangle to see their player card. So you like secondary positions, for example. You couldn't do that in previous games. Now you can click triangle to see their player card. And Tops Now moments are back. We all know how they work, but the one thing I want to point out to you guys is you can see in the four players they show here, Yermin Mercedes, 84 overall, and Akil Badu. You can't really see him. He's in the back behind Nate Lau right there. Akil Badu gets a silver card. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be a BR beast. I just got a feeling. Lastly, I just want to go over all the different cards they've added to the game. Look at these, man. Especially those milestone cards. Oh my God, I love them. I love them, man. And even the Jackie Robinson 42 series card, that looks amazing. Here's a couple more 42 series, another milestone with Finley. You can see the live series cards. So that's pretty much everything important that I found coming from this premiere. There's a couple other things like Riding Rosters is back for the minor league rosters, etc. But overall, I got super excited watching this premiere, man. I was supposed to be taking a nap, getting ready for tonight to make more videos for you guys to release tomorrow. I'm going to release this one pretty much as soon as I finish editing it, though. super excited to grind this game with you guys. Make sure you guys come through my Twitch streams, like I said at the beginning, man. That's pretty much all I got. Good luck, have fun, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video.